Yeah, I noticed end of the year in Japan, people are rushing around. It's pretty crazy. It's like no matter what, they need to get things done before the start of the new year. You know what I'm trying to say to you? They are rushing. It's really, really funny to see. Because I remember when I used to live in the UK, I don't know, December was calm. Do you know what I mean? People were like, well, it's called festive season for a reason. You know what I mean? People were like having fun, chilling out, you know, even office environments, which I've never actually worked in before. But, you know, my friends were saying, you know, all these drinks, all these socials, and yeah, people in general were like feeling the festive vibes, which is cool. But out here, it's completely different. It's completely opposite. Get things done as soon as possible. New Year's is meant to be calm. You know, that's kind of like their main thing. But even New Year's, you know, they literally have a few days off. It's like what, 31st, 1st and 2nd, like 3 days off for a lot of people. Like, bruv, these lot work hard, man. But yeah, you know, just a little cultural difference that I noticed. But no, like end of the year vibes right now. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling very good actually, physically, mentally, and the rest of it. But you know, I noticed. So December is kind of like a nice time. Naturally, I suppose you kind of look back at the year and you reflect a little bit. So next year is going to be my 10th year anniversary since moving. Yes, to this beautiful and wonderful city. So I have been in Kyoto for 10 years, and I guess it's not too hard to believe when you wake up to scenery like this. Really, really nice, huh? Bro, can you believe this is literally a 2-minute walk from my house? How blessed that I am. Really, really nice, man. I can't believe it. You know, it's one of those places where I wake up every day and I come out here. Yeah, I'm always grateful, man. It's so nice. But no, 10 years since moving here. I mean, that's quite a long time, right? Do you know anyone who moved somewhere and been living there for 10 years? I don't know if I do, you know, but yeah, you know, shout out to me, obviously. The point of this video isn't to brag about shout out to me, but it's basically to say, like, things take time. Yeah, things take time, because basically I am talking to you right now. I started this YouTube very recently, and it's taken me 10 years to get to this point talking to you. Wow. And that's not because I've been lazy or I've been procrastinating. You know, it just wasn't really the right time. So to get to this point, talking to you has taken me 10 years. Jesus. I think we live in a day and age where, you know, we kind of expect results to happen quickly. Do you know what I mean? Like we want and expect results to happen quickly. I think influences on like social media where you see young guys, you know, turning over millions of money. Whether that's true or not, we don't know since it's social media. But, you know, we expect things to happen really quickly. But in reality, things, you know, that last, things with quality take time. And that's the point. It's okay to take your time, actually. I think, as I was saying just now, you know, we expect when we do some things for things to happen quickly. You know, we want to get the best physical shape, get the results as soon as possible. We want to make the millions as soon as possible. We want to find the ideal partner as soon as possible. But no, listen, things do take time, man. You just need to appreciate that. And that's what I've been feeling these few days, just kind of like reflecting on how it will be my 10th year anniversary next year. And yeah, I don't know if you know this wrestler called John Cena. This is a pretty random fact, but I just found out recently. So this guy called John Cena, he's a professional wrestler and an actor. Bruv, this guy speaks Mandarin. Can you imagine? This guy speaks Mandarin. He speaks Chinese. I came across this random interview he did. And yeah, he speaks Chinese. And they asked him, like, how long did it take you to learn this language? And he said 10 years. Yes, 10 years for this guy to learn a language. And I mean, obviously he's a super busy guy, you know, he's rich, he's famous, whatever, but still, you know, he dedicated himself 10 years to learn another language. Shout out to John Cena. I never thought I would say on my YouTube channel, shout out to John Cena, but you know, it might not be the last either, but yeah, no, it just kind of goes to show that, yeah, things do take time, and you just gotta keep prodding, you know. And take your time doesn't mean be lazy. Sounds obvious, and I'm sure you know this already, but yeah, take your time doesn't mean be lazy, you know. You gotta you got to take action. You got to appreciate, as I keep saying, things don't happen overnight. You got to keep going. And at the same time, enjoy the process. And I most certainly have been doing that. Obviously, it's taken 10 years for me to get to talk to you to this point based on the YouTube channel, but it's also taken me 10 years to get to the point with my Seiji Studios personal training business since moving out here, basically. And this year has been a big year of change. We're employing staff for the first time and seeking to expand my business as well, which is very exciting stuff. It's been a lot of hard work, ground laying stuff this year, but yeah, it's even taken me 10 years to get to that point. Before then, it's really been about kind of like, well, I suppose mastering my craft. Not to say that I've mastered it, not to say that I will ever master it, but just mastering the craft and like dedicating the hours to the craft of, well, training and physical exercise, which is obviously my passion and where I find peace and purpose. Nice words there for you, mate. But yeah, so it's taken me 10 years to get to the point where I feel like it's time to. I'm not only looking to expand my business from a financial perspective, but actually to spread the methodology, the philosophy behind my training. Every trainer has their own thoughts and opinions on the human body, which is cool. It should be that way. It's an individual expression. But, I'm very positive and confident with what I have to offer, based on not only my personal training skills, but, my sports massage therapy skills, and also based on my understanding of Japanese and English culture. I have a blend of culture twisted within the fitness product. That sounds amazing. I'm sure you'll hear about all this stuff over the next few in the next few years probably. But it's taken me 10 years to get to this point where the product is, well, I feel it's ready. Not to say that when I first came to Japan, I had this expansion in mind. I didn't. I've always been taking life step by step, piece by piece, working out the puzzle. And it's guided me to this point. And now I feel it's the right time to expand this thing. But yeah, 10 years, like I keep saying. Sorry if I'm boring you with the fact that things take time and I've been here for 10 years. But it just hit me over the past few days. And I thought it'd be nice to share that with you guys during this beautiful, sunny morning. During this festive season, which isn't really festive here in Japan because everyone's so busy. That, by the way, is a big ass hospital. Yeah. I hope none of you will be spending the Christmas days in this kind of an environment, but yes, amazing stuff. Wish you an absolutely fabulous day wherever you may be in this world, and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and see you soon. Peace.